What is going on, folks? It is Rigor Mortis. We are back with yet another video, and today we are talking about Shiba Inu. What I wanted to do for you all is talk about the lag we are having in terms of the rise in price relative to some of the other tokens we have seen doing very well the last couple of days. We are going to talk about the importance of Bone and why I think that is going to be not the centerpiece, but a very important part of the ecosystem, and why it is my largest position actually right now when it comes to the ecosystem. And we will get to some exciting news that is coming out later sometime next week, and we will get into why I am just super excited when it comes to this token. So make sure you watch all the way to the end, and if you are new around here finding your way back, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, join the family, throw a like on this video. It helps get it out to more people, and please, I want to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions down below. This is going to be one of those videos where I really need you guys to be loud in the comments, because you need to help me understand some of these things that are going on. Last but not least, the best way to help out this channel is that first link in the description below. It is my Webull affiliate link. When you use that link and open up a Webull brokerage account, all you got to do is deposit $5, folks, and you can get yourself 2 free stocks valued all the way up to $2,300. The minimum you are going to get is around $11 for those 2 stocks combined. All you got to do is deposit $5. That first link is in the description, folks. Shiba Inu. On the day, we actually look like we are not doing so hot. This is the 7-day chart that I have pulled up here. Now, what we are going to do is compare them to some of the bigger cryptocurrencies in the market right now. But as you can see, we have not been growing extremely well over the past day or so. On the other hand, some of these top cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, even XRP, have been doing relatively well over the past day or so. You can see it here, this trajectory, the snapshot here. It looks the same if you just take the last, if you subtract the last day or so. So this looks almost similar to what's going on here, but then just the trajectory for the last 24 hours or so is definitely not the same for Shiba Inu. Ethereum and Bitcoin have been leading the charge, and Shiba Inu has been lagging behind a little bit. You can see that the market cap is down actually 0.44% relative to these two that are actually up over the last 24 hours by about 2% on average for the both of them. So what is going on? Obviously, guys, I've been talking to you guys a lot about how Shiba Inu is not available to a large majority of people, the populace, when it comes to easy transactions, easy trading. Whenever people are first introduced into cryptocurrencies, the big things that they hear about are obviously Bitcoin and Ethereum. Those are the two that lead the charge. They're very accessible. Those are what people consider to be the safer investments. They're easy to access. They're on Coinbase, they're on Robinhood. One click away and you got it. When it comes to SHIB token, it's a little bit more complicated than that. You either have to use SHIBASWAP or Uniswap. It's complicated because you have to use these decentralized exchanges. Now, for people like you and I, people that are watching this video, or me creating this video, using DEXs or using decentralized exchanges, not a big deal. Very easy for us. But whenever you're first getting introduced into cryptocurrencies, it's a little hard to do. Now, whenever it comes to some of these big names that we see dipping their toes into cryptocurrencies now, like the likes of JP Morgan, what are they going to do? Are they going to go after the big names like Bitcoin and Ethereum, or are they going to go after Shiba Inu? They're going to go after Bitcoin and Ethereum because that is what they are used to. That is what has easy access. Now, what I think is happening with SHIB right now is that we are in that phase of getting people on board. People are scared of uncertainty, but people are also scared of missing out. When it comes to Shiba Inu, I think we are treading the line between missing out and uncertainty. I think we are right there, right in between, where people are getting in because they don't want to miss out, but at the same time, there are some uncertainties that people want answered before they get into this token. That's what a Coinbase listing will do for us. That's what I think a Robinhood listing will do for us, and an eToro listing that we'll talk about here in a second. But we are treading that line. People like you and I that have been invested in this token for a while have been talking about it, discussing it. We know the token inside and out. We know the development team well. We have no doubt in our minds that this thing is going to be a core part of the cryptocurrency future. Shiba Inu is big, it's huge. But for those people that don't really know about the crypto space as much, they need a little bit of persuading, and that's why I think these listings are going to do worlds for us, and why I think we are lagging behind a little bit when it comes to the crypto market rise that we've seen over the past couple of days or so. Not to say that Shiba Inu has been doing bad. We've been trending sideways, but we haven't been trending upwards like we expected to see with the crypto rise. And I think that's largely due to the fact that we are still flying under the radar when it comes to cryptocurrencies, which is why I think we have the biggest potential when it comes to cryptos. The Bitcoin market cap, you see it here, $643 billion. If Bitcoin were to double back to all-time highs, close to that 68, $70,000 per Bitcoin, we are talking about a market cap around $1.3 trillion. Shiba Inu, on the other hand, if it doubles in price, our market cap is going from 2.5 billion to around 5 billion. That is, that seems like a path that has lesser resistance than Bitcoin doubling in price. Again, folks, these are just my thoughts and opinions. By no means financial advice. I'm just here to put you guys on plays that I'm in. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. But that's how I see it when it comes to Shiba Inu. I think we are early earlier than some of these other cryptocurrencies, and we haven't solidified ourselves in the crypto space yet. Again, I want you guys to really be vocal in the comment section below, because that's why I think we are lagging behind. But of course, I could be wrong. There could be something else going on in the background, some selling pressure that I don't know about. Please let me know in the comments. What I want to talk to you guys about next is eToro. Obviously, this is not being confirmed yet, but we're adding new coins on Monday, they say. Drop your guesses in the replies. eToro, stop playing games with us. You guys have been, really an integral part, very vocal when it comes to the SHIB listing, and I really like it. But I know it's a matter of when and not if, and I'm sure about that. The eToro team has been great. They've been very vocal. It's been nice to see. They've been memeing us a little bit when it comes to Twitter, but at the end of the day, they've been much more vocal than Coinbase and Robinhood for sure. So it could be the case that we are actually getting this eToro listing on Monday, and that is, again, that's good. That's exactly what I'm talking about. These listings, not only do they increase access to this token, but they solidify our place in the crypto space, and people feel like it's more secure. People feel as if they are investing in a token that has a strong foothold, and that sense of security and lack of fear, that is what's going to really get people on board. And by the way, follow me on Twitter. The second link in the description there. The next order of business I want to talk to you guys about is the importance of Bone. That's what I really wanted to make this video about. I kind of went off on a tangent when it comes to Shib, because obviously that is the mother of the ecosystem. But Bone, I think, is going to have a very solid place when it comes to the whole ecosystem. Now, it's called Bone ShibaSwap. You guys know that. This is what essentially would be dubbed ShibaSwap if it were a token, but of course they had to call it Bone because that's what they said it was going to be called, but it's called Bone ShibaSwap, but it is the swap token. We can call it that. Now, I know people have said in the past, hey, look at the price of Bone. It is absolutely ridiculous. We saw all-time highs. As soon as the swap came out, it went absolutely nuts, went all the way up to $75, $80, give or take, and then we saw a huge crash. Obviously, this was because of the lack of liquidity when it comes to Bone. The circulating supply was very, very low. The price shot up like crazy. We saw that it go down, went back up, and since then it's been on a downwards trajectory, but we have been doing better over the last couple of days. We've actually been doing better than SHIB over the last couple of days. The importance of Bone, folks. This token, I truly believe, is going to be one of those that we really need to keep our eye on. If we see any of the other swap tokens, whenever we saw the boom in DeFi over the past couple of years, at least the last year or so, in 2021, part of 2020 as well, we saw a big boom in cryptocurrencies. And with that, we saw a huge boom in DEXs. So we saw crazy, crazy movements in, Pancake Swap. We saw Uniswap, Sushi Swap, 1inch, all of these DeFi exchanges, they went absolutely insane. And so as we started to see some of those DeFi exchanges do well, we started becoming curious as to how ShibaSwap was going to do once it launched its swap token. And it's following a similar trajectory that a lot of these other swap tokens had as well, where they had the liquidity event, they boomed, and then they went down like crazy. You can look at the graphs, and then they started making their way up during the crypto boom. That's why I think during the next crypto boom, the swap token for ShibaSwap is going to have quite a lot of potential as people start getting more interested in DeFi exchanges, DEXs. It's going to be very, very interesting to watch the trajectory of this token. People are making some very bold price predictions when it comes to Bone. People are saying it could go to all the way up to $100. People are saying $75, $50 by the end of the year. A lot of movements, a lot of price predictions out there. I might make my own video on the price prediction of Bone myself, just based off of where I think the trajectories are going to be. But that's going to be its own video properly, a proper video for in and of itself, because I think I need to do some due diligence when it comes to Bone specifically. But I am very interested in this token. Like I said, it is my biggest holding right now. That's primarily because I have quite a bit of LP in that Bone ETH combination, and as we can see here on the analytics, it is racking in some of the biggest returns on that pair. But that's all I have for you guys today. I really appreciate you guys watching all the way to the end. Of course, the best way you can help out this channel, like I said before, is that link in the description below. It's been your boy Rigor Mortis. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm out the scene. Peace.